Hey guys, in this video I'm going to do a full review of the Samsung Galaxy J7, which looks like a beefed up version of the Samsung Galaxy J5 here that I have. So and as you can see, I do got the Galaxy J7 in gold color. First of all, I want to talk about the colors. That if you are planning to get this phone, be sure to get it in a gold color. It looks really nice, really good in hand, and definitely not that cheap. So we're gonna start this review off from the here design here. So it has the same plastic build, plastic on the side, plastic on the back, which does looks kind of cheap, but it has this removable back option where you can insert like 2 SIM cards and the SD card. That's pretty awesome because we got like different options on Galaxy A8 like other dual SIM phones where you can't really use 2 SIM cards and a SD card at the same time. So that's not the thing here with this one, so it's pretty nice. And that's a big battery here, which is 3000 mAh. You can also remove it, and you can also insert any other backup battery that you can. So I was just gonna put the back cover again. As you can see, it's a pretty nice back cover. It's pretty easy to pull it off and then attach it again. So as you can see, we got this Duos logo, Samsung logo, 13 megapixel camera with the LED flash and the speaker, and it is a thicker device, to be honest here. It's definitely not as slim as Galaxy phone out there. It is almost 7.5 millimeter in thickness and 171 gram in terms of weight. So you'll definitely notice that it's a little bit heavier as compared to other Android phones. Now that was the design and all that. I do enjoy it because of course it is really nice in terms of the price that it's coming in. So in my country there are like 2 versions of this phone. One is 3G, one is 4G. I believe the one that I have is the 3G one because it has Exynos processor, not the Qualcomm one. So you can also get the 4G variant. So this one cost me around 21,000 PKR in Pakistan, which in US and in you know outer countries it will cost you around like $249 something. But yeah, 4G is a little bit better, which will cost you around $280 something, and yeah, they are less than 300. And all the colors, and gold color will not gonna cost you more specifically, so that's good. And let's talk about here about the screen here, the display, which is one of the main things that makes it different as compared to the Galaxy J5. So it's a 5.5 inch screen size with 720p resolution. I mean, it's definitely one of the most best 720p displays out there. I'm not sure if you can see it through camera, but it is a pretty sharp display. It is AMOLED, colors are sharp, and definitely it does not look like distorted or having some viewing angles problem. So it looks really awesome. And definitely, yeah, it's not 1080p, it's not the best from Samsung, but price wise and the battery wise, and we got pretty less 720p phones in the world at the moment. So it's pretty nice that Samsung had made it because it is a budget phablet. So yeah, display, I'm pretty much enjoying it. Overall, it looks pretty nice. Black color, white color looks pretty awesome, and videos and movies too. If we take a look at the software here, it is coming with the same Android 5.1.1 Lollipop as the Samsung Galaxy J5. You can see it's pretty snappy, and if I just go into about section of the phone here, it says Android 5.1.1 Lollipop. It will get the Android 6.0 Marshmallow because it's a new Samsung phone. First they will release it on Note 5 and other phones, then this will come on this phone. So you can see that software wise it is having this touch with skin, which does have pretty nice features. You can see phone lock and the camera on the lock screen. You can just quickly access that, unlocking the phone. Can scroll here and there. Holding down the screen will bring up these 3 options. So it is having this new Samsung Galaxy S6 TouchWiz UI. We got this theme option. You can download different themes, material design, theme store. It's pretty awesome. Got a bunch of free themes there. It does have this smart manager application default, where you can check your storage, your battery, your your RAM and all that. You can also clean the cache memory. It's pretty nice. And home key speed is also very responsive. We got these 2 touch buttons. This one is for multitasking, and this one is the back key, so pretty nice. We don't get the split screen multitasking, like if you just hold down the screen like this, which I can show you on my Galaxy S6 here. If I connect it here, if I just hold the screen here, this is the split screen where I can just open up different application, as you can see. So that is pretty nice, but you can't really do that on this one. I don't know why, because I mean, this is a phablet. They should have made that feature here, but as you can see there, it's not there. So yeah, that's that. If we take a look here at the internal processor here, which is a pretty interesting thing, because this Exynos variant comes with this new kind of Exynos chipset, which is Exynos 7580 octa-core 1.5 gigahertz with Meli T720 GPU. I already did a benchmark here for you guys. I just have a screenshot. I just did a benchmark, and as you can see, it scores 39,592, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty close to Samsung Galaxy S5, so performance wise it is somehow closer to Snapdragon 801, and definitely not that much good in terms of the 3D score here, 9,560. It should be above like 13,000, but yeah, for a budget one, for the price, it is nice. And like I said, I don't really talk about benchmarks that much, because they are just numbers. I just care about the real life phone performance, but I do got a lot of comments that I should focus towards, you know, in my reviews I should take a look at benchmark scores and all that. But you can see that it scores pretty nice, and it is noticeably faster in UI, in scrolling and all that. You will not going to notice any hiccup, any lag or all that. That's pretty awesome, because you know, like last year, Samsung's mid-range phones had like a lot of problems in terms of speed and all that. They become slow, while this one is definitely performing pretty nice. Now, if we take a look at the camera here, it comes with a 13 megapixel sensor on the back. You can take pictures. You got the touch to focus option. You can also switch to front camera, which is 5 megapixel. Now, one of the main feature of this J lineup is that it comes with this LED flash here on the camera. That's pretty nice. If I just quickly turn on this flash, because I mean, if you are a selfie, if you have like great selfie thing inside of you, if you are a selfie lover, if you take selfie all the time, even in low light or in night modes, in night conditions, this can prove to be really good for you guys. We got modes option. We don't get the palm selfie feature. As you can see, we do get the wide selfie shot, interval shot and all that. It's pretty nice. If we switch back to if we switch back to our back camera, one of the things here is that it comes with nice sets of features here, like continuous shot, panorama, beauty face, very nice feature called as Pro Mode, where you can actually change the ISO and you can just quickly capture as much photo as you can see. This is pretty snappy. You can just capture it all the way, you know, how much photos that you want. You can just quickly capture it holding down. It is going to take like a brush shot type of thing. Also, if we take a look here in the video mode, if we go into the main if we go here again into main settings, it will show you that it has the video size, video quality up to 1080p, so you can't really record 4K video. That's that. I don't know if the Snapdragon variant has the 4K capability or not, but definitely this one doesn't have that. So by default it is on 9 megapixels, so you gotta set the sensor to 13 megapixels so that you can enjoy full ratio of the images. So we do have this quick launch option where you can just quickly launch the camera. So as I said, that it has pretty much new features, sets of features from the Galaxy S6 UI. So that was about the camera. Now lastly, if we talk about the battery on this phone, I did get a comment about the battery, you know, talk about the battery. So now I am going to talk about it. And the best thing about this phone and the J5 is that they're pretty nice in terms of the standby. You know, the phone, when the phone is in your pocket, you're not using it, the battery percentage will be very stable, noticeably stable. My Galaxy S6 here comes with a 2600 milliampere battery, while my Samsung Galaxy J7 here, the new phone, comes with a 3000 mAh battery. So 3000 mAh battery on a 720p display is performing better than a 2600 mAh battery on a Quad HD screen. Definitely it can be fixed here with the Galaxy S6 with a software update or something like that, but currently I have to charge it every single day, my S6 here. But this one is definitely giving me a good battery. I was using it, I was using the internet, I was also doing a little bit calling and all that, testing out the Sims, and I did some photography, I did some video tests, a video camera test will be uploaded on my channel. So you can see if we still have like 48% battery, and then the most of the time the phone was like on standby. And I will do a separate battery life review test like I always did, and give you some golden tips how to, you know, conserve more battery. But anyways, that's about it, guys. Lastly, yeah, one more thing is that it comes with 16 gigs of internal memory, and almost 11 point something is gigabyte is available for a user. That's pretty nice. You can install big games on it, so that's pretty awesome. With this big screen, you will definitely enjoy that. And along with that, we got the SD card option for storage expansion. That's about it, guys. That was my full review, full thoughts, and you know, everything that I have with this phone, Samsung Galaxy J7. I'm not done with it. As always, we'll have comparison, we'll have speed tests, we'll have camera tests, we'll have gaming, we'll have tips and tricks. We'll get a bunch of things, and some things we'll talk about, like why this phone sucks, and some top 5 most favorite features. So subscribe now, like this video, share it, and do check my channel out for more awesome videos. Subscribe for daily tech videos. I'll see you guys in the next one.